What's up YouTube? Uzumaki Khan here. Welcome to my fourth Patreon question and answer video, yo. Before we start, apologies dudes that this question and answer video came late. I'm hoping like everyone that supports me on here watches One Piece, yo, you know what I mean? Maybe then you can understand where One Piece is going now, fam. It is pure hype, yo. But I'm sure that there's some people that support me here that don't like One Piece, you know what I mean? And to you guys, I apologize, fam, you know what I mean? But like I said in the live reactions, but you might not know because you might not watch the One Piece live reactions, there will be two question answer videos this month, fam, you know what I mean? Now beginning is the 5th and towards the end of next month. And this month, sorry, this month. Also, one more thing, thank you dudes, man. Like I said, every Patreon question answer video, yo, thank you for your love and support, fam. Like, people might not see it, fam, but trust me, man, like, the reason, like, remember my other camera with your live reactions with, yo, it's like I'm in a typhoon and shit, how blurry it was. It's because of your guys' love and support, fam, that I managed to get a better camera, fam. You know what I mean? Like, it helps, man, dudes, and like the cameras, like, I've used for all my live reactions and other future things as well, fam. You know what I mean? Thank you dudes, man. Like, I don't want to keep repeating myself, but really it means a lot, dudes, man. Your love is something special, man. I appreciate every single one of you guys, man. Thank you, dudes. Let's go, yo. First question, and thank you, Seb, for pasting, screen printing these, fam, and giving me them, you know what I mean? And since I can't reply to people on there, hope you guys forgive me, yo, because you know how people donated to spoil on Twitch, and I know people would do crazy shit to spoil stuff for man, so it's always good to have someone taking your questions, you know what I mean? But thank you guys, man, really. Let's go, yo. First question, Daniel. I know, as soon as you see my man's name, you know it's about Gintama, fam. Yes, Khan, hope everything is going well, bro. You already know my question. Gintama greatness, question mark. Daniel and every Gintama fam, hear me out. I'm on episode 17, fam. But I feel like there's a small issue, yo. I'm enjoying the series, fam, hands down. But I feel like I can only live react to it once shit hits the fan, basically. Like, if I live react to it now, fam, I feel like every episode is gonna be comedy, and don't get me wrong, One Piece has its comedy. I love comedy, fam. But if One Piece was continuously, episode after episode, just pure comedy, I wouldn't be able to live react to it, if that makes sense, you know what I mean? Maybe with One Piece now, I can send some 800 episodes in. But, with Gintama, I'm at the beginning, and I feel like, so far anyway, like, nothing drastic has happened, you know what I mean? Like the door has not been broken yet. Once I feel it with Gintama, fam, most likely I'll live react to it. I'm just waiting for that triggering point, you know what I mean? So Daniel, fam, as of yet, we'll see, fam, we'll see with Gintama. I'm watching on my own at the moment. I'm just waiting for that triggering point where it makes me feel like, yeah. There were some episodes where like it was comedy, next episode it just went full on serious. I still wouldn't think it's serious enough to live react to, you know what I mean? Because I'm waiting for that story hit, fam, you know what I mean? Something that you're watching like, yo, it hits, fam, you know what I mean? We'll see, Daniel, fam. Daniel, my brother, I hope you're good, fam. Next question's Abdullah UAE. Salam Khan, walaikum salam, fam. Hope you and your family are well. Also, no need to thank us. I'm here to support my favorite YouTuber and Twitch streamer. Abdullah knows what's up. Abdullah shows so much love, fam. Thank you, man. And I'm grateful that you know me, and it's been a pleasure knowing you as well. Abdullah, man. Abdullah knows how it feels, man. In a week, I'll be 1 year subscriber. Thanks to all the good streams and live reactions. Will you live react to JoJo's Bizarre Adventure? And if you did, where can I find them? And thanks as always. I have not live reacted to JoJo Bizarre Adventure, fam. You know what I mean? And will I ever live react to it? Like I said, fam, there are 3 animes that have been recommended to me since my first channel. I'm never gonna watch them alone. Hence, they'd be live reacted to. You know what I mean? Brotherhood, JoJo, Steins Gate. These 3 I will not watch on my own. I will live react to them, fam. You know what I mean? But as of when, dudes, fam, you know, it's like I'm in no rush, fam. You know what I mean? Because there's so much animes that are still yet. Seven Deadly Sins season 2, Haikyuu season 3, Attack on Titan, Boku no Hero season 2. These animes, the last episode I watched is when I live reacted to them. I'm not gonna watch them on. I will live react to all of them. But dudes, fam, would you prefer JoJo over Brotherhood or JoJo over Boku no Hero? You know what I mean? Because I'm seriously in no rush, fam. You know what I mean? You guys let me know. But the thing with, see, I know some people that watch season 1 of JoJo and they said it's not all that, fam. But then again, only one person ever recommended me Rainbow, one of my favorite animes. We'll see, fam. We'll discuss it. But I will live react to JoJo eventually. Next, I do not know, fam. Abdullah. Thank you, man. I hope you're well, Abdullah, man. Abdullah shows bare love, man. Next question, Zovaku. Hey, fam. Hope everything is well with you and your loved ones. I have one question for you. If you were granted 3 wishes, what would they be? It can be anything. Much love. Okay, you know, in this current situation that I am in now, if I had 3 wishes, fam. Wish number 1, the illness from my mother to be removed, fam. You know what I mean? Because mother's not in the best of health, fam. Every time I see her, man, it's like a heartbreak, fam. You know what I mean? If I could wish for anything, like one wish, first and foremost, my mother's health, fam. Second wish would be poverty eradicated, fam. You know, around the world, fam. Because, like, there's enough money on this planet. There's enough money on this planet to feed 7 planets, fam. Why the fuck are people still drinking dirty water? You know what I mean? It's true, fam. And there's like, if that would be probably one of the most beautiful things, man, where everyone has enough money, fam. Not enough money to buy houses, like big houses, cars, just enough money to have bread, fam. You know what I mean? Milk, things like, you know, when we eat things like that, we get upset, thinking, man, we want something better, pizza and shit. I fall in the same category. I'm just talking about us overall as humans in this like middle class type of thing, fam. You know what I mean? Like people out there can't find anything, fam. Like gutter water, yo. You know what I mean? And you see those adverts, yo, when you see like kids, fam, and like you know, like bones and that, fam, and the mother just like holding them, and you feel heartbroken, man. And that's why we should be grateful, fam, because we could have easily be born in a country like that. You know what I mean? Where forget like live reactions and anime, bread and water is all we ask for, fam. You know what I mean? Yes, I would say mother's health, poverty gone, and can happiness like be one, like happiness for as long as you live with your missus and kids and your close loved ones. You know what I mean? That no hardship would before, yeah, I would use that. No hardship would befall my missus and my kids, fam. You know what I mean? Just kind of say that. Yeah, it's a wish, innit? That's something you could wish for. I know a lot of people say, oh man, what do you wish? Like unlimited amount of money, but trust me, man, if I had one wish and I could wish for unlimited amount of money and like big houses, cars, or my mother's health, it's not even a question, fam. Next question, yo, thank you, Zovaku, my brother. Next question is Linus Anderson. Hi, Khan. Would you rather live in Konoha or the Thousand Sunny? I hate questions where it's like a combat battle, fam, between One Piece and Naruto. Yo, Linus, my brother, I hope you're well, man. I don't mean it like that, you know what I mean, fam. But it's hard, you can't really reply to this because Konoha is like a village, fam. You know what I mean? You could train, you could like chill. It's a village. Thousand Sunny, we don't live on the Thousand Sunny. The Thousand Sunny takes us from A to B. You know what I mean? Then we jump off an island and we do our adventure on the island, fam. You know what I mean? But why do I feel like I have to answer? I would say Konoha, man. I would say Konoha, but it's because, you know, if something's your favorite anime, fam, it's not like you can't say like there's a next anime that's something better. We talk about this on stream, and you know what I mean. And I would say Konoha. Right? No, but on Thousand Sunny, it's like a house as well. You know, there's kitchens and I don't know, man. I think I would say Konoha, fam. I could imagine people in the comments now. Yo, you idiot, man. You say One Piece your favorite anime. Why didn't you say Thousand Sunny? Thank you, Linus, fam. Next question, Ahmed bin Hoorays, fam. You're my brother, I hope you're well, man. No questions from me, bro. I'll take this chance to say how much happy I am hearing from you and knowing things are getting better. Wishing your mother and all your loved ones all the best. Missing you so much, my friend, and can't wait to resume our journey. Ahmed, yo, thank you, man. You know, them words, man, mean a lot, man. Mean a lot, fam. You know what I mean? Especially knowing it's coming from someone that you have not met face to face. You know what I mean? But just he enjoys your videos and he could say something so beautiful, fam. You know what I mean? Thank you, fam. Be well. You too, Ahmed, fam. Next question, Alexander Godfrey. How do I join the Facebook group? Yo, you know the thing with the Facebook group, fam, is I tell you the story when I made my first Facebook group. We let so many people in without like investigating in a way, you know what I mean? And that's when Whitebeard's F got spoke for me, you know what I mean? You know, Alexander, fam, you know, if you know anyone that watches my streams, fam, give them a message and let me know. And whoever the one that gives me a message, if he's been subbed to me for a while, fam, I'll get you in, fam. I don't want people thinking the Facebook group is some flipping like AV51, it's hard to enter, fam. Anyone can enter, you just, there needs to be that, like, and you know, there's so many people like I trust, like on stream in the Facebook group. If they just let me know, and I know it's someone of like I can trust his speech, fam, you could jump in, fam. You know what I mean? Yeah, just let someone know that if you know someone that's in my Facebook group or someone that's a sub to me on Twitch, let them know and I'll get you in, fam. Thank you, my brother, fam. Next question come from Nova Prime. Nova Prime, man. Bare love, man. I remember answering questions before, man. Is there any way to watch your old reactions, for example, Shippuden reactions? If you still have them, I'll pay top dollar for access to them, my man. Hope things get better for you. For you, man. You deserve greatness. You know the Naruto reactions I got? 1 minute. They're not on private. None of them are on private, fam. I think, you know, if it's not on this channel, they're on my last channel, fam. And the channel before, and the flippy channel before, fam. You know what I mean? And they've all been terminated, fam. You know what I mean? Oh, I'm on PC buzzing, fam. There we go. Let me just have a quick look. They're not on private, fam. Live reaction One Piece episode 539, 540, 541. Horrors of slavery, flashback greatness. Guess who's in the thumbnail? Koala, fam. Koala is love, fam. Man getting carried away. 1 sec. I just want to make sure if they're all on private, fam. Give them that, then I'll take them off private and put it on listed and I'll send you one, fam. See, they're all off private. Biggie shocking One Piece. That's on private. Ace. Nintendo Switch unboxing, yo. Remember that? Yeah, they're all off private, fam. You know what I mean? Yeah, they're all off private, and they're all on my other channel. I'm sorry, fam. If I had it, I would have took it off. I wouldn't hesitate, fam. Live reaction days, episode 1. Remember that football anime? I was started on Tsubasa, man. Echo loves that shit, fam. But yeah, man. If I can, I would have gave you them, fam, my brother. But they're all on my other channel, and you know what happened to that, fam. But thank you, my brother. Next questions come from the Alley Cat. Your Alley Cat, my brother. I hope you're well, man. Yo, Khan, by the time you get to these questions, I hope your family is well and all is worked out for you, brother. My question is, what type of music do you enjoy listening to in your favorite bands and such outside of anime's opening, of course? Okay, you know, with music, fam. You know, now I try not listening to music, fam. You know what I mean? Yeah, I do. Anime tunes like on Twitch and whatnot. But you know, a few years ago, I used to listen to music. And you know my probably favorite band, fam? Red Hot Chili Peppers, yo. People, yo, can't listen to that shit. But you know, Bon Jovi, Red Hot Chili Peppers, like It's My Life, Other Side, and these were like my favorite tunes, fam. You know what I mean? And Say It Isn't So. Who knows about that tune, fam? But yeah, man, Bon Jovi, Red Hot Chili Peppers, back in the day, Backstreet Boys. Who remember the Backstreet Boys, yo? As long as you love me and that film. Backstreet Boys. I used to like some of Linkin Park, fam. Might come as a shock. What the hell? All this rock music. But yeah, man. I used to listen to them. Who else? I'm sure there was other tunes, man. Wait, man. I'm sure there was. And some Abbott tunes and like yo, whoever's ever watching this, you know what Nancy Hajime and that, fam. But they were back in the day, man. You know what I mean? These were some tunes I used to listen to, fam. You know what I mean? But now I really don't. You know what I mean? But thank you, man. Thank you, Ali Cat. Next question, Hassan. Yo, Hassan, how you doing, my brother, man? This video is already full of paragraph length questions, so I just want to ask Pepsi or Coke. Pepsi or Coke? Pepsi, man. Pepsi. I never been. My missus loves Coke, fam. You know, any fridge, beer, Coke, I've always been a Pepsi fan, but I always get Pepsi Max. I think Pepsi Max tastes better than Pepsi, believe it or not. Pepsi, fam. And please consider live reactions to Gintama in the future. Yo, Hassan, you know, my first question in this video was relating to that, fam. You know what I mean? I will. I'm just waiting for that one episode to hit, fam, of Gintama, man. Because there's no harm in live reacting to comedy episodes, but if it's continuous comedy episode, then you feel like, you know, you're just gonna laugh. No harm in laughing, but you want to watch something that that is like intense. You know what I mean? Like flipping Roger scene or something, like, you know what I mean? Ace is that, but we're really ever gonna get a scene like that again. But something that hits, fam. You know what I mean? Maybe there will, maybe there is a triggering point. I just gotta find it, fam. Hassan, thank you, man. Next question, Selidas, yo, Selidas, how you doing, man? I miss you, fam. No homo, a bit homo, fam. But seriously, I hope your mother is doing good and gets better, inshallah. Inshallah, my brother, man, definitely. And hope your family is good. If you could choose one source of power, what would it be? Chakra key from Dragon Ball Z, a devil fruit including haki. You know, I feel like the more you can do with a source of power in anime, correct me if I'm wrong, isn't it Dragon Ball Z, fam? You know what I mean? Because the source of power in Dragon Ball Z is, well, we know how far it can go. Like, surpass Ultra Instinct, you'd be something far more stronger than someone in any other anime. But then again, a devil fruit is like, will give you a power that is unique. You see where I'm coming from? Like the episode today, man, of flipping One Piece, how the flipping Capone turned into a fucking like castle, fam. You know what I mean? You can't get these type of powers in Dragon Ball Z. Dragon Ball Z just raw force, fam. You know what I mean? Like moving the speed of light, Kamehameha, spirit bombs. Final Flash, too sick, fam. You know what I mean? I would say Dragon Ball Z, but a bit of One Piece as well. But you did say one. I can't change the question though. You know what I mean? I would say Dragon Ball Z. Wait, man. You know, yeah, I would say Dragon Ball Z. Yeah, I would say Dragon Ball Z, fam. Yo, say that, man. I hope you're well, man. Next question, fam, comes from the fifth Yonko. Hey, Khan, I always start by saying the fifth. I'm not even gonna say anything, fam. Hey, Khan, I always start by saying, hope you and your family are doing well. The fuck? Yo, fam. You okay, man? Yeah. What are you saying? Nothing, man. Just on PC. Yeah, okay. Okay, inshallah. Okay, inshallah. Then after that, I'll just come with you there. Okay. Just text me when you're outside. Alright, bye. I guess this can't be in one video, fam. You see, that's the thing, man. It was busy, man. But yeah, man. Hope you and your family are doing well, but now I really mean it. Hope your mother is doing okay. I need some advice. My dad is forcing me to study medicine, but I'm not really interested. What should I do? Okay, now I'm just picturing myself in your shoes, fam. You know, this is the thing with some parents, fam. You can't force your kids to do something that you don't enjoy. Yeah, you obey your father, but you don't obey your father to the extent where you're unhappy. Young Cole, you see where I'm coming from, fam? Because there's some people that like will do what they can, keep my mother, dad happy, mother, dad happy. Yeah, man, your ultimate goal in life is to keep them happy, but you need to be happy yourself. You're sacrificing for your mom and dad is good, but this is a life decision for you, right? And your life decision should be solely based on you and what you want to do. It was harder, but your dad is forcing me to study medicine. Can't you worm out of it? Can't you explain to him that your heart's not set in it? You know what I mean? I would advise talking to him, fam, and saying my heart's not in it, fam. You know what I mean? And but see, if I'm not in your shoes, that I wouldn't know exactly what to think, fam. Because maybe your dad's one of them guys that's strict, you know what I mean? And if he comes across as strict, you're gonna fear to disobey him. Fear, you know, big mom and that, fam. Yo, man. Yo, it's not even joking time, fam. But when I said fear, I thought Big Mom, because you know when you experience fear, I thought Big Mom, fam. You know what I mean? But overall, I would say is this: you choose your life. You know, as long as you're not doing something bad, fam, like, you know, getting a drug trades or doing something silly, your father then has the right, I believe, to snap you out of it. But if you want to do something like other than medicine, which there's a million things to do other than medicine, then your father really shouldn't have the right. Because this reminds me of other stories, fam. You know what I mean? Where this happens in Asian communities so much, fam, that girls, man, like, they don't have a say in the matter of marriage. They can't say no. And then when the girl runs away from home, which you can't blame them. You can't blame them. This is my opinion, fam. Because marriage is an important... marriage, fam. You have every right to say no. And your parents and dad must agree. I'm going to do the same with my daughters, fam. You know what I mean? Whoever they want to marry in the future, I'm going to see them. And hopefully they're good people, fam. But if I know they, like, you know, undercover selling drugs, then you can't make your daughter marry that. You know what I mean? And girls really don't have a choice. Asian communities anyway, fam. I know a lot do, but there are some stories that I personally know, fam, that you'd be shocked even hearing. You know what I mean? Thanks for your question, young man. I hope I answered it in some way, fam, that you have a right to choose your life decision. Your dad shouldn't be forcing you to do anything, fam. Maybe you're fearful of your dad, man. Hope it works out, man. Do what you want to do, fam. You know what I mean? As long as it's a reasonable, like, choice, your father should be okay. Because your father's not the one that's going to be doing the job. You're the one that's going to be doing the job, fam. You know what I mean? If you're here unhappy, then it's silly. Then you're going to want to leave. You know what I mean? Hope it works out, young fam. Next question is DB double. Sorry for butchering it, fam. Hope you're well. Hey, Khan. Hope your mother and family are okay. Would you switch your wife with Robin? Just kidding. Love you. Any day of the week? Nah. I wouldn't switch my wife for the world, fam. I wouldn't. Trust me, I said this before, man. Yo, if I was born again, fam, and I could choose any woman on the planet, or like 3-4 billion women standing in front of me, I'll go that one. I would. I'm not even just saying that, fam. Thank you, Kimmy, my brother, man. Next question, Just John. Will you stream Torna DLC for Xenoblade? Also, Smash Bros. Is drawing closer. So hype. Hope your family is good, man. You know, Just John, fam. I'm probably one of the biggest Xenoblade fans, fam. I beat the game in 2 days, fam. 2 days. I know you might be shocked, fam, because that was the time where I was with my mum, fam. You know what I mean? I sent my mum's house and I was playing it on the handheld. I clocked it one time, fam. One time. Loved it. Loved Xenoblade. After like Final Fantasy Series, man, Xenoblade is probably my favorite, man. Thank you, Just John. Next question's Ian Kirk. If you could rewatch a scene from an anime for the first time again, what anime and scene would it be? Yo! What do you... I don't know! You know, for shock value, Roger, you know why, fam? Because, you know, normally, it's like when you have an inch of an idea, okay, like, you know, there's theories, there's this or that, this could happen, like, I went into that scene with not even an assault, an inch of thought that his dad is the Pirate King, you know what I mean? And like, you know, when you do live reactions, fam, one of the best things about it is the shock value, you know what I mean? That's why spoilers are a big turn off, man, and it could make you not want to live react. Probably that scene, you know. But you know, if there's a scene, fam, that I wish I could live react to, that I didn't. Kushina and Minato's death. You know that, fam. Probably that, you know. Because I always love scenes that hit, fam. You know what I mean? And that scene hit like a flipping bullet, fam. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. Yeah, probably that, fam. Oh shit. Oh shit. We're still at home yet. I'll let you know when I'm coming. Oh, perfect, fam. One sec. One sec, fam. Yeah, I think probably that scene, but I wish if I could ever live react to that again, I'd done it in a different room because of the cupboard thing, fam. You know what I mean? I know a lot of people might find that funny, fam, but seriously speaking, that hurt, fam. Thank you, my brother, fam. Next page. Next question come from Zod SBDG. Zod, how you doing, fam? Yo, what's up, Khan? Hope you and your mother or family are good. Thank you for the content. Do you believe in aliens, and would you explore space if you were given the chance? You know, see, you know how far we progressed in like space travel, fam. There is no real evidence that aliens exist. You know what I mean? But to think that aliens don't exist, you must be kind of silly, fam. Because this universe basically is infinite, fam. I mean, like, that shit is like expanding as like every day, fam. No one has seen everything, fam. You know what I mean? And to think that in this millions of flipping planets and God knows what, fam, we're the only life source, fam. You know what I mean? To think that, kind of must be like arrogant in a way, fam. You know what I mean? Like, kind of, I wouldn't say arrogant, I'll take that back, fam. I mean, kind of, I can't say foolish, that's even worse. Not arrogant, but you must be foolish, it's worse, fam. But I mean, like, you mustn't be using your head properly, fam. You know what I mean? How can we be the only life in a galaxy that's big as anything, fam? You know what I mean? But then again, we haven't seen anything. We haven't seen anything other than life on this planet. But the question you ask is, do you believe it? I do. I'm supposed to make a video now, Uzumaki can't believe in aliens and shit. No, but I do, fam. I do. I wouldn't necessarily say aliens, but I believe there's something else out there, fam, that's living. You know what I mean? Imagine this dudes, fam. Imagine there's a planet somewhere and they're talking amongst themselves. Man, is there life out there, fam? You know what I mean? But they're not knowing about Earth and that all of us are chilling, watching One Piece and that, fam. What they must be thinking. They imagine they have some next anime. You know, these things I always think of, you know. Weird though, but I always think of shit like that, fam. And would you explore space if you were given the chance? Yeah, without doubt, fam. Without doubt. Let's explore our own planet before we try going to space, fam. You know what I mean? 90% of the ocean is still undiscovered, fam. There could be anything down there. Let's discover our planet. Let's go to each part of our planet before we try going elsewhere. You know what I mean? It's realistically, innit, fam? It's true, fam. Also, can you say what's up to Mario and Moses? Mario and Moses? I'm not getting it, fam. Let me know later what did you mean by Mario and Moses, fam? I know you're trying to get at something that, you know, in a game or anime vibe or something, but I'm kind of failing to realize. Thanks, take care, fam. You too, my brother Zad. Thank you, man. Next questions. Poop Lucky. Hi, Khan. Sending love to you from the tropical islands. Tropical islands, you know. Love your reactions. I hope you and your family are the best. My question: if you were to marry one of Big Mom's daughters, who would you choose other than I have to say other than Pudding. Because Pudding, fam. Pudding is beautiful, fam. You know how everyone's character is now. How we know about all the women, fam. You would. I don't want to say it though, because you're gonna go, what the fuck, yo. But it's not always about looks. It's not, fam. I mean, like, look how they're under Big Mom. And imagine a life with one of them. But then again, Lola. Oh, yes, I said it. But Lola isn't exactly. Remember when she, in the other arc, fam, when she asked everyone to marry her. But I reckon for happiness' sake, Lola. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying anything bad about Pudding because I have her third eye, fam. You know what I mean? It's her character. It's the women characters, fam. You know what I mean? Sometimes we get lost in beauty so much we fail to see their true form, fam. And not form, I mean like they're gonna evolve. But I mean the true form in a way that it's always beauty. Beauty is not everything, fam. Beauty is not everything. You'd rather marry someone that's less beautiful but a character of gold, fam. You know what I mean? Beauty is an option, yeah, because you're gonna be sleeping with that person every day for the rest of your life, fam. You know what I mean? There need to be an attraction. Attractions and everything. I would say Lola, fam. God knows what people might be thinking after that. I can't marry Capone's wife. Capone fucking killed me, fam. Yo, Poop Lucky, fam. Thank you, man. Enough love, man. Next question, Dustin Fall. Sorry if I butchered the name, fam. It's Cupboard, yo! Cupboard, fam! How you doing, man? Just keeping your things up. Just keeping your things up. Taking care of beloved is more important than live reactions. Just take all the time you need. You know, just reading something like that is always beautiful, fam. You know what I mean? Because obviously, if you love someone's video so much, you want to see videos. Trust me, man. You know, it's the same thing with me. If I watch someone's video so much, I would like to upload. But you know, when there's people that understand, hold on, this man has kids, his mother wasn't well, so I'll be patient and wait for him. You know, reading comments like that, it really makes you feel like, hold on, you have good people that watch you, fam. Instead of people that saying, oh man, like, you know, upload every day. If I could upload it every day, man, I'll do it, fam. I wouldn't think about it. I love what I do, fam. But it's hard, fam. It's hard, yo. I'm telling ya. Don't forget Steins Gate. Have a good time. See you on stream. I'm now a 3-month sub. Yo, you know that's a love, fam. People sub to me on Twitch, fam, and I still show love on here, man. I truly believe, man, I have the best, I don't want to say fans, man. Who am I to anyone to be a fan of? Don't forget Steins Gate, have a good time. Steins Gate, like I said before, man. Steins Gate, Brotherhood, Jojo, these 3 animes I won't watch my own. I will love react to, fam. Fact. Yo, Dustin, fam, thank you, man. Next question comes from Fahad Al-Balushi. Fahad, how you doing, fam? Hi, Khan, it's your boy Fahad Baluch. Hope you and your family are good. Don't know what to ask, but since it's October 6th, you know what's happening on October 6th, fam. It's around the corner. What's your thoughts on Khabib versus Mcgregor? I'm going with Khabib on this one. Same here, Fahad. You know what? This fight is it's basically 2 things, fam. Conor striking versus Khabib's wrestling, fam. You know what I mean? You know, Conor, fam. If the fight's standing, there's a big chance he'll KO him. Khabib needs to wrestle him, fam. But still, trust me, I'll say I think Khabib will win, fam. You know what I mean? Because his wrestling. I know Conor said in an interview that he was training with people that weigh 200 pounds, but Khabib said, remember DeSantis, fam. Man's is an expert wrestling. Once Khabib grabbed him, it was game over, fam. You know what I mean? Because Khabib need not make the same mistake that Aldo did. When Aldo went into the fight, fam, he just ran. You know what I mean? The beautiful thing about Khabib, he's not letting Conor's words get to him. You know what I mean? Remember at the press conference? And yesterday, when then both never came out together. Khabib came first, so he never got to him mentally, fam. You know what I mean? Conor's main tactic is that, fam. You know what I mean? He gets to you mentally. Fight starts. He has the advantage, fam. But I see Khabib winning, man. Khabib has never ever lost a round in UFC. 26-0. 27-0 tomorrow. See what happens, man. Fahad, thank you, man. But I'm a Conor fan, fam. Trust me, man. You know, before this fight against Diaz, Mendes, I've always wanted Conor to win. I'm a huge Conor fan, fam. I like him, man. He's like he backs up his shit, fam. You know what I mean? A little like Mayweather, but then again, we know what Mayweather did to him. Thank you, Fahad, fam. The next question, Zori Yo Khan, how you doing? Bless, thanks. Hope you're good, man. If you were transferred to the One Piece universe, which pirate crew will you join besides the Straw Hats? A pirate crew that you know you have a captain that will protect you no matter what. A pirate crew that's like a family. There should be one pirate crew that comes to your head. Whitebeard. Imagine having a captain like that, fam. You know what I mean? Man that forgave someone for stabbing him. You know what I mean? It's not even a question, fam. Whitebeard, yo. You know what I mean? I know someone might say, Kaido, fam. You know, you be one of the strongest pirate crews in the world. But no, the first before power is bond. And I believe you won't get more love than anywhere else other than Whitebeard pirates, fam. Yeah, Whitebeard, fam. Thank you, Zoe. Next question's Alex Sick. Hey, Khan, glad to see the comments and likes are back in your videos. Yeah, fam, man. I thought I'll do it, but there's some mods on there as well. You know what I mean? That if people be rude and that, they just remove the comments. But other than that, people could talk about all the spoiler or whatever, fam. I don't mind. Now to my question, I always was wondering if you will rewatch One Piece when you are up to date. I know you got a busy schedule, but there are so many hints and things that is impossible to catch or understand while watching first time. Fact. I mentioned this on stream, fam, for sure, because you know, while watching One Piece first time, like there's so many things that slip my mind. Remember at the beginning hacky moments and so much stuff, you know what I mean? But while watching the second time, I'll pick, you know, there's so many people, fam, like a person you told me, and they've watched One Piece once already. They go, Khan, while watching the review, we figured out so many stuff. You know what I mean? And for sure, man, without a doubt, I'll definitely rewatch it again. I won't rush it. I watch episode every now and then, but I will watch it again on my own, fam. For sure, man. Thanks, Alex, yo. Next question comes from Viet, fam. How you doing, man? Hey, Khan, glad you are back. Hope you are doing well, man. Out of all the villains in One Piece, who do you think deserves to suffer the most? For example, Akainu for killing Ace. You know, why does everyone mention Akainu? Okay, it's bad what Akainu did to Ace, but why have people forgot what he done to Robin's people? I don't get it. There's so many. I've spoken to people, man. They go, Akainu's like badass and like one of the best characters. It's like, I don't understand why people say that. What he did in his past was unforgivable, fam. Doflamingo for Corazon, Pudding for that Sanji betrayal. You know, if it wasn't for the episode I just watched today, fam, I would have said Judge. You might be thinking, are you dumb? But the words Judge said, I don't know, he affected me so much that when a flashback happened the second time in the anime, it still made me fall into tears, fam. Because it's those words, fam, that cut, yo, they cut deep, fam. You know what he said? Does that mean he could never be forgiven? Of course not. Forgiveness is the most powerful thing ever. You can forgive anyone, fam. You know what I mean? It takes a huge heart, though, but you can't forgive. But, you know, see, if I never watched the episode today, for a fact I would have said Judge. I still would say Akainu, fam. What he did, man, in his past was unforgivable, fam. You know what I mean? I would say Akainu, man. It has to be. But Judge is pushing it. I mean, Judge, like, if it wasn't for today, it would have been Judge, man. Because you have to remember, man, words cut deep, fam. You know what I mean? And when he said them words, he never hesitated or, like, thought about it. He just said it from his heart, fam. And when you say it from your heart, you believe that shit. You know what I mean? I know it's because I'm a father myself, and I can't imagine ever saying that, and that's why you hit me more. Because you know, when you watch an episode, fam, it's always good to relate it to reality, fam. It always is good, fam. You know what I mean? And when he said that, I just thought to myself, imagine me saying that, how heartbroken my daughter would be. Then it hits me more, fam. You know what I mean? Thank you, Viet, fam. Thank you, man. Next question comes from Shally Q. Yo, Khan, hope everything is well with you and your loved ones. Not a question, but just a fact. I thought it would be fun for you to know this. We actually saw Pudding. Yeah, someone mentioned it on stream. Someone showed the picture. Pudding for the first time in 571 Fishman Island, where Luffy speaks to Big Mom, and it already then shows her with 3 eyes. But you notice, fam, you know when I seen that picture again, it looked way off, yo. Was that Oda's first intent to make her look like that? Yeah, you know, if you see the pictures, you can't make out as Pudding, but she looks way off. She looks much better as she is now. You know what I mean? It's like when I watch that scene, but then again, you know, maybe someone else would have picked it up. I'm not the best at picking up stuff. Yeah, I know that, fam. You know what I mean? Because remember with Sabo, fam, where later on it got spoiled for me. Then someone from the Facebook group showed me this video. When I watched the video again, I'm like, how can you think that's not Sabo when Dragon's holding him? You know what I mean? But yeah, everything happens for a reason, fam. If I never knew then maybe I weren't meant to react. Then maybe there's a reaction later, fam. You know what I mean? But yeah, someone showed me the picture to that. It completely slipped my mind when it eventually happened. You know what I mean? But I already showed her with 3 eyes. That's why really many people predicted that she was evil. So did every single person when Pudding came into Sanji's life. Every single person knew she was evil, fam. If that's the case, I must feel like a right idiot, fam. You know what I mean? But I remember someone saying on stream, fam, that people were debating it. Is it really her? Because that character does look off. I won't be surprised if there's some people that remember that episode and think, hold on, that can't be Pudding. You know what I mean? Because maybe Oda wanted Pudding to look like that before, but later on he changed her. Really shows how great Oda is at planning ahead. Oda is the G, fam. You know what I mean? So many you seen episode 200 won't make sense till episode 500. You know what I mean? I guarantee you, fam, there's so many that we've seen now, or the last 200 episodes that won't make sense until episode like 950, episode 1000. I guarantee you, fam. Then once you watch that episode, you go, oh my god, did we seen that years ago, fam? You know what I mean? That's why Oda's a G, man. Hands down, fam. That's what I said in the title of the episode, fam. Greatest writer of our generation, man. Hands down, man. Then again, it's opinion, fam. You know what I mean? Some people don't agree. It don't mean you hate. You know what I mean? Anime community needs more of, okay, Naruto's better, yeah, respect it. One Piece better, respect it. You know what I mean? Need that love, fam. Next question come from Solar Flare, fam. Hope your family is doing well and great to see you back. If NASA gave you the opportunity to travel in space, will you accept? So like, you follow me on stream, fam. You know my opinion on NASA. But this question was like asked earlier in a way, hands down. Wouldn't think twice, fam. You know what I mean? Imagine how beautiful it must be looking at Earth from that view, fam. You know what I mean? The stars, fam. The silence of space. And imagine you can actually travel like an aeroplane like that, but in space, fam. Is it endless? There's no end, fam. You could just travel. And that goes back to the first question about space. And you're trying to say we are the only existence in space, fam. In the universe, the galaxies. You know how many times, dudes, I watch videos on YouTube just about shit like that. I watch so much shit like that, fam. About space, about underwater, like hidden islands and weird shit, fam. That reminds me, man, I was gonna make another YouTube channel, fam. And I probably will soon, fam. But it's not gonna be anime or games, just about live reacting to stuff I like, fam. Like mysterious videos and like, you know, videos like five most haunting calls or stuff like that. I like stuff like that so much, fam. I always watch it. It's interesting, fam. You know, sometimes before I used to go to sleep, fam, I used to have earphones in my ears, fam. And what's the channel called, fam? Like Mr. Nightmare or channels like that, and they talk about scary stories. And I sometimes listen and go to sleep, fam. Back in the day, fam, you know, things like that. You know, the unknown, fam. It always interests me, fam. Especially when you know about 90% of the ocean is undiscovered. It makes you, it just interests you, man. It does, man. I've always been, you know, since from I was small, fam, I've always been interested in shit like that. Bermuda Triangle, why do so many planes and ships get missing? The Dragon's Triangle, why do so many things get missing, fam? You know what I mean? That's one of my hobbies, you know. I'm not even gonna lie, fam. Thank you, Solar Flare, fam. Next question, Danny D Legend. Danny D Legend, yo. Hey Khan, hope you're having a good day and your mother and your family are doing well. My question is, if you could start Naruto or One Piece over from the beginning, knowing absolutely nothing about it, just it's worth watching and to avoid spoilers at all costs, so you could fully experience it again, what would it be? Also shout out to Admiral's movie. Why did I say Admiral? What's in the episode, fam? Did I see Admiral some? I don't know. Remember Admiral Smoker, fam? Okay. See, no matter what I say here, a lot of it there's gonna be hate. But my heart would say One Piece. Yeah, man. You can't lie to yourself. You can't. That's why I made that video about One Piece replacing Naruto. I knew in my heart One Piece is better. At a moment I thought, shall I make a video? Shall I say it? Who are you lying to, fam? You look at yourself in the mirror every day. You know what I mean? You need to like what you see. Bit of sexiness and that, fam. Nah, but it's true, jokes aside, you need to like what you see. If you see yourself as a fucking liar, you have to live with that. And I can't like know something and not tell you. You know what I mean? Like so many spoilers, man. Like episode 4 or 5, no one knew I was alone in the room. But I look at myself every day. I need to like what I see. I don't want to see a liar. I don't want to see a liar, fam. That's why I tell people everything I know. I tell you guys. You know what I mean? One Piece, fam. Definitely. Next question come from Declan Murphy. Yo, Khan, how you doing, fam? Who do you think is the best martial artist in One Piece, and why is it Bruce Lee? Bruce Lee. I'll just say Bruce Lee because it looks like it when you see Bruce Lee. You think of Bruce Lee, fam? You know what I mean? Bruce Lee. I call it Bruce Lee on purpose. When it's Fujimura, that was a fucking accident. Fujimura was a fucking accident. Cause you know when I put the SD card in the laptop, in my head I was like, please don't say I said Fujimura, please. Cause you know in hype moment you don't think. Press on, I know that Fujimura go, Khan, you're such an idiot, fam. But yeah, well, best martial artist, one of the fishermen, right? Oh my god. Street Fighter 5. Ryu greatness, fam. Yo, fam. I say, give me 2 minutes then, fam. Okay, inshallah. Tika. Alright, bye. Now, this is gonna have to continue later, fam. Where was I? Declan Murphy about martial artists. We're a fisherman, innit? Wait, I'll answer this question once I'm back. God knows when this can be uploaded, man. But yeah, I'll be back in a minute. Probably a few hours, but you will see in a second. 3 hours later, let's continue. Flip sake, yo. Declan Murphy, fam. I read your question, but I don't think I've answered it. Who do you think is the best martial artist in One Piece, and why is it Bruce Lee? I said about Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee, I just say it because when you look at the name, fam, you can't help but think of Bruce Lee, fam. You know what I mean? And martial artist, yo. under the martial artist category, you could think of many people, right? Sanji, one of them. You know what I mean? Because it's not like a typical group of people like martial artists, fam. Because the fishermen do karate moves, Sanji. You know what I mean? But who would I say is the best? I wish you could. You can't put any of the Yonkos under it. Kizaru, fam. Yo, talking about Kizaru, yo. His voice actor died, innit? You know, his voice was done perfectly, fam. You know what I mean? It's gonna be a big miss, man. For seeing Kizaru later in the series and not have that voice, fam. Yeah, I would say Kizaru, fam. You know what I mean? He doesn't fall under martial arts. He uses his legs. You see where I'm coming from, fam? Murphy, yo. Thank you, fam. Next question comes from Zilas. How you doing, fam? Hey, Khan, can you please upload your old Haikyuu reactions? That's my question. I just want to say I appreciate your reactions a lot. It brightened my many hard days. So thanks a lot. Trust me when I say I go through some shit regularly. Be well. First thing, sorry to hear about that, fam. Yo, dudes, man, if I can't upload videos and I enjoy them and they can bring a smile to one person's face, fam, let alone thousands, yo, I feel like I'm doing something right then, fam. You know what I mean? Hope everything gets sorted out, fam. Trust me when I say I know how you feel, fam. You know, like, before, like, you know, when I went through those 6 months of hardship, but then again, you might be going through hardship way longer than 6 months. But trust me, I know how you feel, man. But you know, the main thing is what to think, yo. This is not gonna last. Keep telling yourself that. It's the only way you could ride through it. Talking about Haikyuu, fam. Hear me out, yo. I got all of them on private. This is my plan. Let me just go up today with One Piece, fam. I'll put, you know what I do to my Boku no Hero, yo? You know, I put all the videos in one, fam. I'm gonna do that again with Haikyuu Season 1, all in one video, and upload it. I am gonna do that. It's still on my channel, fam. Down private, but I'm just gonna cover the footage. You know what I mean? Because I can't include it, yo. You know what happened with the subtitles. They get striked, yo. But yeah, I will do it, fam. You got my word, man. I will do it, fam. When I say I will do it, it's not gonna be like Outlast on Twitch. You know what I mean? Because I said I will do it a lot, but it rarely ever happened, fam. You know what I mean? But this I will do, fam. Thank you, Zelas. Next question come from Luffy, yo. Hey, Khan, love your reactions, and it's great seeing you finally catch up to recent episodes. My question is, have you considered reading the manga for Hajime no Ippo? Although it is 1,236 chapters long, some chapters are fairly short. I would really love to hear your thoughts on the manga. Please add me on Switch. You know the thing with manga, fam? We're talking about this on stream. Like, you know, a lot of topics like questions people ask, man. We've been discussing this on the stream recently, fam. You know, when it comes to manga, fam, no matter what it is, like I said, if One Piece anime ends today, I still won't read the manga, fam, because I don't get no enjoyment from it, fam. I don't, yo. That's just the real truth. Then people say, haven't you tried reading manga? Someone sent me a manga, fam, in the Facebook group. I read it like a chapter, and I couldn't bring myself to continue. All the Naruto chapters, I tried reading through it, fam. It just never felt right to me, fam. You know what I mean? Because the way I believe like an anime hits you is because of voice acting, is because of music. Two scenes are always mentioned, fam. That like how important voice acting is. Like Mochi and Chopper scene, fam. The voice acting in that scene was done superbly, fam. You know what I mean? The music at that scene, you know what I mean? The music generally, fam, like, it makes the scenes twice as better in manga. This is just my opinion, dude. I don't want people hating, fam, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, it's a community where we all could understand each other's opinions, fam, you know what I mean? With manga, fam, it's pictures, fam. I know pictures can tell 1,000 words. Someone told me that on stream, fam. I know that, fam. You know what I mean? But I believe you can't get full maximum enjoyment without voice acting, because, you know, like today's episode with Big Mom, fam, when she's screaming at the beginning, you feel her agony, fam. You feel her pain. You know what I mean? And like when like, remember in Fisherman Island, was it Fisherman Island? Yeah, at the beginning was when Luffy used Conqueror's Haki. I could be mistaken here. When he used Conqueror's Haki and that music came on, it makes an epic scene much more epic, huh? You know what I mean? The music, the voice acting, the movement in general. When Luffy went Gear 4 first time, just whacked those sandals off and he's fucking bubbling like balloon, fam. You know what I mean? Yo, like, truthfully speaking, fam, I don't think I'll ever read manga. Yet that means more waiting. That means bigger chance of things getting spoiled. So be it, fam. I just can't. I'm not gonna read it, fam. Never. I don't get enjoyment from it, fam. I know a lot of people here gonna be hating and that, but sorry, yo. You know what I mean? Luffy, fam. Thank you, man. Next questions come from Baron Knox. Hey, Khan, it's Rizzle TV from Twitch. Rizzle, my brother, how you doing, yo? Rizzle's a dude, yo. I'm glad to see you back on stream and doing videos. Hope all is well. But here's the question: What would you rather happen? Have someone wax your chest and back, or have to wait a week for the new One Piece episodes when you are caught up? As someone who reads the manga, it's such a good anime, but it sucks being caught up. You know, Rizzle fam. You know, if you mean once, just once, you have to wax your back. Like, can I say shave instead, fam? Wax is like some women thing, fam. You know what I mean? Can we say shave, yo? You know what I mean? Like your back and front, the once. See, here, you never made it clear. Have someone wax your chest or back? Or do you mean like do that every week or every month? So you could watch, like do it once a month. So you watch all the episodes when it comes out. No, yeah, I still don't think I would. You know why? If you tell me something like this, that once you're up to date with One Piece, like when a manga comes out the same day the anime comes out, then I'll agree to it. You know what I mean? Because if I agree to what you said now, things most likely will still get spoiled, fam. You know what I mean? Because the manga is ahead. I don't think I'll agree, yo. But I think I'll agree if you can make the manga and anime come out the same day. Can you do that for me, Rizzle TV, fam? It's in your hands, yo. You know what I mean? But I don't know if you mean this every week or just the once. If it's just the once, why not, fam? You know what I mean? And the anime and manga can come out the same day. But if you don't mean same day, I mean, if you mean once every week, you can't do that, fam. My chest and back will, there'll be marks all over, fam. You know what I mean? Rizzle, fam. Baron, thank you, fam. Next question, John, you know, the hentai king, fam. My question is, if you had to lose your legs or arms, what would it be? For me, I would lose my legs. We know why you need your arms, fam, and your hands, yo. It would suck ass to not walk anymore, but I could still play video games and I could also entertain myself at night. We know what you'll do with your fucking Duracell batteries in your hands, fam. I'd be the opposite. I would have my legs because I would find it crazy never to move from my position and have people rely on me, like, you know, in a pushchair or something, fam. Pushchair, not pushchair, man. You know what I mean, fam. Those where people like can't walk. I would rather never use my hands again, but be still kind of independent in a way. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'll do that. I'd rather have my legs, you know. It sucks never to play video games again, but I'd rather still be able to move, to walk, to see different places. You know what I mean? But yeah, John, man, hope you're good, fam. But definitely my legs, man. Next question comes from Audio, my brother. How you doing, man? Sup, big boy? Yo, you know that, fam? I finally have a decent sleep schedule, so you won't see me too much. Just letting you know, even though I'm not here as often as I used to, I still love you and will still support you as much as I can, because that's the least I can do to repay the hours of you making us smile and laugh with your streams and live reactions. Audio is love. Audio, my brother. Thanks, man. Yo, that means a lot, man. That means a lot, fam. I got to ask one question. I forgot. How are you? So damn sexy, fam. Any secret? The sexy fruit, fam. Someone asked this question over Patreon, yo. You know, there's only one real sexy dude, fam. Me Hawk, yo. Yo, me Hawk is handsome, fam. I don't care what anyone says, yo. Me Hawk's the dude, fam. Yo, Audio. I can tell you haven't joined the streams much often. You know what I mean? But it's cool, man. life, everything comes first. If you got a fixed sleep pattern, fam, so you have to wake up early, allow the streams, fam. You know what I mean? Because life comes first, man. You know what I mean? It's like sometimes with me, man, like now that my daughter goes nursery early on, I got to stream earlier. If I can't do it earlier, my daughters take the mic to sleep, then I don't stream, fam. You know what I mean? Because, you know, life comes first, man. And true friends, true people will see that and understand that, fam. There's some people that will never understand it, yo. I will still get angry that you're not uploading, why you're not streaming. There's something called a life, fam. You know what I mean? And everyone's got it differently. Some people are with education, some people with work, some people are naturally with family, fam. Audio, hope you're good, fam. Next question come from Yanko Mosan. Guten Tag, fam. Guten Tag, fam. How you doing? How you doing, fam? Guten Tag, what do you mean by that, my brother? I hope everyone is well and your mother feels better. Yo, it's a nice way to start off. She's a lot better, fam. You know what I mean? Thanks, man. You know when like 2 weeks ago when she went too well, fam, I literally thought it was gonna take like another month or so to make live reactions again, man. But like over 2 nights, like a night, fam, she felt a little better, man. But you know the main thing is, man, that I'm gonna always a phone call away. You know what I mean? Man, you gotta make sure your mother's well, man. You gotta do what you can, man. I hope that you, as I always say, it's an honourable thing to take care of the people which raised you and made you who you are, man. Yanko, you couldn't have not said something more truer than that. Your parents raised you until you're a certain age, fam. You do the same shit, fam. You don't feel like it's a burden. You look at it as it's a blessing, fam. You know what I mean? People nowadays, fam, leave the parents in homes, yo. Homes are places where you continue your life and you can't look after your parents, so you send them in a place where other people look after them. How the fuck do you make yourself look? How do you look in the mirror? Don't you feel bad? Your mother, fam, the most important woman on the planet. You know, with me, man, my dad bounced when I was a kid, fam. You know what I mean? And my mom raised me and my brother on their own, man. And now that she's not well, man. Like what someone said earlier about a wish, man. If I had a wish, yo, remove her bad health, man. But that's the thing, don't it? Once you reach a certain age, man, your health goes, man. Yo, these times I only got 2 questions. It's maybe 1 question, but you know, since you started so beautifully, I'll let you off, fam. Are you going to get Red Dead Redemption 2? I am really excited about this game and I think it will be awesome. The good thing is that you can play it online with many friends, so it's a good game to stream. Truthfully speaking, I never played one. I don't know what it's about. I know it's about some cowboy shit on horses or something. I know about that, but I've never ever played it, fam. But like I said, man, if it's online and there's all of us that buy it, fam, like on stream, why not? I'll get it, fam. I'll be more than glad. Because, you know, more than glad, you guys will be more than happy. No FIFA, no Uncharted. Uncharted needs love, fam. Give that, buy that game, dude. It's a good game, yo. There's only 1 question here. You said 2 questions? Dudes, I think you might have to keep it to 1 question. You know what I mean? I'm sorry, fam. Because, you know, when I mention 1 question on top and the person that screen prints, maybe he will only take like 1 question. But maybe this month I'll make it ask 2. Sorry about that, fam. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, if enough people get it, why not? You know what I mean, fam? Next question comes from Isa, fam. How you doing, man? Walaikum salam, fam. Happy to see you back and I hope everyone is good. What One Piece character do you wish existed in the real world and why? It's like the bad side of me want to say Robin, but the good side of me would want to say Chopper. Listen, hear me out with Chopper, yo. My man is not only like a good dude, my man's a doctor, fam. My man's a carer, fam. You know you won't be going through any troubles without my man being there with his healing, fam. You know what I mean? When I talk about healing, I sound like flipping, like, he's gonna do some Sonade shit, fam. But you know what I mean? He's a doctor, fam. He will know how to cure you, fam. But realistically, there's so many characters. You think, would I really choose Chopper? But wouldn't Chopper be a clever idea, fam? You know what I mean? You love to say Luffy as well because Luffy's bubbly character. You know what I mean? You know for a fact he won't think twice or flipping if your ass ever gets in danger, fam. If your ass ever gets in danger, he won't think twice of saying, you Whitebeard, yo. A great figure in your life, fam, that will flip and do what he can to protect you, fam. I know a lot of people here would say the women, you know, just a lot of people would say that. And like I said about Robin, fam, like a bloody evil side, fam. Who else, man? Big Mom. Said no one ever, yo. Never, fam. I'll shit my pants, yo. Probably. See, I'm not thinking of a character that's, oh my god, like extremely strong. I'm looking at someone I know I could have a bond with. You feel me? Someone I could have a straight connection with. Whitebeard or Chopper, fam? Chopper's a cute shit, fam. How, you know, if people had to choose like bring 3 characters from One Piece world to real life, Chopper has to be in them. You know what I mean? Chopper or Whitebeard, fam? See, you know what? I upload this video, a character's gonna come into bed, and I'm gonna think, why I never said him? Van der Decken. Fuck that, fam. Them holy pills, fam. I'm sorry, man, I'm not answering the fucking question. Wait. Come on, man. You would think one of the Straw Hats in it. But I'm not looking. Yeah, you would love to bring the Straw Hats like into your life, but like someone that can really benefit you. That's what I'm looking at. If I want to bring a badass into my life, I bring Zoho. You know what I mean? A badass. I bring Kaido, fam. But I'm not looking at it like that. I'm looking at someone that can benefit me. Like Law, fam. Law could be a good one, yo. I think it's hard to say one, my brother. If give me 4, I would say Chopper, Law, Luffy, Whitebeard, Robin. Thank you, my brother, for the question, man. Isa, man. Thank you, man. Hope you're well, man. Next question comes from VP Yo Khan. What is it? What if all of your reaction videos will be deleted from existence and you can only save 5 videos from your channel? It can be from any series. What would they be? Yo, that's a hard one. Episodes that hit me the most: OVA, Hajime no Ippo, Whitebeard Squadron, Koala. I'm not talking about like epic fight scenes, because that's not why One Piece is my favorite anime. I'm talking about scenes that hit, like really affected me, fam. You have to bear with me, I'm sorry, dudes. Yeah, you have to bear with me, I need to think, fam. See, Tokyo Ghoul episode 12, season 1. He never hit. But my God, he was epic, fam. You know, he was epic, yo. Hate You episode 24 of season 2. Guy versus Madara, fam. You see, but there were epic clash moments, but it didn't hit. You know what I mean? You see where I'm coming from? That's what I want in anime, fam. You know what I mean? That's why I'm not live reacting to Gintama at the moment. I'm liking it, but I feel like there's too much comedy and there won't be like something that story like thing, fam. When I find it in Gintama, there's a chance I'll live react to it. Back to the question, wait. Look at the time, fam. Almost 11. People blasting music and shit, man. Don't have no concern for people sleeping around. On Friday, they must be thinking no one's got school on Saturday. So what did I say? OVA, Whitebeard Squadron, Koala. 2 more. You know, if I can say an episode, but can I say it like in a frame of mind that it never got spoiled for me? You know what I mean? VP, would you allow me for that, fam? Because I want to add Code Geass season 2 episode 25. I'm not going to talk about the episode because people might not have watched Code Geass. But see, at this present moment, I would include it because it got spoiled for me, fam. It was still impactful, but I would love to include that. You know what I mean? No, but then again, that's not answering your question, fam. Because you did say... No, you never said that, even though if it was spoiled for you. But I still believe in my head I'm not answering it correctly, fam. VP, it's okay if I come back to your question in this video. You know what I mean? 'Cause I need time to think. You know what I mean? Because it's a hard question, fam. I live reacted to so much great shit, fam. Let me come back to it in this video, VP. Next question, Zeno, fam. Walaikum salam, fam. Glad you are back and hope all is well, fam. Question is this: would you consider posting more of your Outlast gameplay on YouTube? I think, although I could be wrong, that a lot of your viewers don't know you are playing that game. And just I thought it would be a neat idea. Zeno, fam, you know, there's a part of me that when, like, you know, when like I got partnered with Twitch, my Twitch is growing slightly. I think it hit me in the head, fam, that why don't I, you know, make a video on YouTube like before every time I streamed. You know what I mean? That way more people like would know about my Twitch. But I still didn't do it because even though the Twitch community is small, I still feel really like comfortable and happy that there's people I can talk to. You know what I mean? But with Outlast, you know, for a fact, Outlast, people, I know, you know, more people watch my streams when I'm playing Outlast, and I only played it 3 times, but I know that. But the thing with Outlast, fam, it's hard, yo. I know people say, oh, this man just scared, and that's like 2% true. Outlast is a game that makes you jump, fam. Kids are sleeping next door. You know what I mean? And I can't be thinking of that. Like, I mean, of course I can be thinking of that. But I mean, like, I can't be waking them up. Because they got, you know, like, nursery next day. But back then, like, then she never started nursery. So I'm like, I can't be using that as an excuse. But you know what I mean? You still want to disturb them, fam. You know what I mean? So I got 2 out. No, but they're deleting now because it's been over 30 days, isn't it? On Twitch. You know, next time I do Outlast, I'll probably upload it, fam, to YouTube then. I probably will. For sure, fam. But the question is, when am I gonna do Outlast, fam? I'm just joking, Zeno, fam. I will, man. Inshallah, man. Zeno, thank you, fam. Next question, Hamoud! Yo, Hamoud, man, the anime you put up in the Discord, fam. It looks good, yo. I don't know what I've tried pronouncing that name, fam. But it looked good, man. You just need to let me know. Like, more people, is it worth live reacting to? Yo, Khan, how are you, fam? I hope you and your family is doing good. My question, who you like the most, Zoho or Sanji? You need to answer it for me, Sanji, all the way. Before Whole Cake Island, there was like a percent, like I would give Zoho 51 and I would give Sanji 49. now that I'm seeing Whole Cake Island, the deep feel Sanji had in his, like his childhood, you know what I mean, and how he got his heart broken by Pudding. And you know when a character suffers more, you tend to have more likable like factor about the character. I don't know about anyone else, but that's why I love Robin so much. Other than her, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. You know what I mean, fam. You know what I mean. That's why I like Robin so much because of her character. Because characters suffer. It makes you feel more towards them and they become more likable. That's you see, even today's episode from a Big Mom. You know what I mean. It's like I can't. It's like you can sympathize with her in a way. You can, fam. You can. Back to the question. I'm trying to dodge it over my hacky, fam. But Hamoud, I'm sorry, man. I can't answer it, man. Before I would say Zoho just about, but where I am now, I can't choose one. I feel bad. I'm not answering your question. You know what I mean? And you're here, showing love, fam. But I'm sorry, Hamoud, I can't. If I say Zoho, then I feel like I'm doing wrong to Sanji. If I say Sanji, I feel like I'm doing wrong to Zoho. Both. Hamoud, I'm sorry, fam. I'm sorry, fam, yo. Don't put like you never know, fam. Yo, Hamoud loves Death Note, yo. He loves Death Note. Next question comes from Bobo. What's up, fam? Hope you're good. I can't think of a question right now. Yo, Bobo. Yo, each under each name you meant to say a question. This is what it only says under his name. What's up, fam? Hope you're good. I can't think of a question right now. LOL. Bobo, you can ask anything, fam. Anything you want. But you can't do it. Oh, I love Bobo, man. Next question come from Shasank. Yo, fam, hope you are doing well, my man. I have two questions. Will you continue reacting to Bobo? Bobo. Bobo, you're on my mind, fam. Be homo on that Boruto. Fact, fam. Once I'm up to I was watching a few episodes of Boruto on my own now, fam. You know what I mean? But once I'm up to date, I'm gonna whiz through it, get up to date, and live react to it. Boruto's a must. Boruto ain't like other animes, fam. Like where I'm in 2 minds to live react now or later. Boruto's a fact. It's written. It's a continuation of my second favorite anime, fam. Boruto's a must, fam. And next question comes from Shasank as well. He has 2 questions. If Zoro came with Luffy instead of Nami, what do you think had happened the moment Luffy met Sanji? Would it be any different? This is a bad question, fam. You know why? I'm thinking, what would have happened? Zoro was the first man. First Nakama of our crew. Zoro, remember, took in the pain for Luffy. Zoro and Luffy probably have, I don't know if it's true, that they're probably the tightest bond out of everyone. You know what I mean? Is that true, fam? Zoro would have not watched it. Zoro would have interfered. He would have, right? I mean, you guys got better One Piece brains than me, fam. Would Zoro just watched or interfered? I'm thinking he would have interfered, fam. Good question, man. But then if Luffy tells him, stay back. But if Zoro's seen Sanji beating the shit out of Luffy and Luffy not fighting back, he would be more tempted to jump in. You know what I mean? But if Luffy orders him to stop, don't interfere, would he have stopped? Good question, yo. That's a good question, fam. I would like to think Zoro would have interfered. I would like to think that. But then again, I could be wrong, fam. Thanks, Shasank. Good question, yo. Next question comes from Vice Admiral Monkey D. Hacks. I think videos that feature you in compilations of or summaries should mention your Patreon in the video and description. Also, should us supporters leave links to his Patreon in the comments as well. You know, Vice Admiral fam, you know, this question, you know, the people that take my videos, if they done it, it'd be a beautiful thing. But me myself, I can't say it. You know why? Because I don't like people will think things. People are like that, fam. You know what I mean? Oh man, this man's obsessed, this and that. People have been telling me about Patreon like a year ago, fam. You know, I just couldn't bring myself to do it. Then when I done it, it was in the description box below, but I still never said it until the day after because I felt bad. Now if I tell other people that take my videos to include it, I don't know. I can't bring myself to do it, bro. I can't. If they do it out of their own will, it's beautiful. And trust me, it means something. But I can't bring myself to say it, fam. I can't. That's the thing about me sometimes, man. Sometimes I feel like I'm too, like, I don't want to say it, man, because then I'm kind of prideful in a way, you know what I mean? But I don't say it, but sometimes I feel like I should say things sometimes, you know what I mean? Even on stream sometimes, you know what I mean? Like when certain people want to add me as a friend, they could have subbed right away. But since they're subbed, people subbed with spoiler names, donated with spoilers. But since they're subbed like an idiot sometimes, I can't help but feel like, yeah, okay, you can add me on Switch. You can add me on wherever, you know what I mean? And sometimes I need to be more like strict in a way in my speech and telling him, bro, listen, even though you're subbed, you still need to wait a month. You see, I can't bring myself to say that. I can't. I would feel too bad, fam. Yo, thank you, fam. Next question comes from Takamura. Kurosaki Ichigo. Was that nature? 1 minute. Takamura. Ask Khan if he can start a different anime like JoJo, like 10 episodes before he actually up to date on One Piece. Cause the waiting game is gonna be painful anyway. Basically, dude, he made a deal that if I get up to date with One Piece, like this year, he'll have to eat a ghost pepper. You know what I mean? So he's trying to do what he can for me not to like react to One Piece. Fam, I'm getting up to date well before this year finishes. Takamura, man. Yo, Takamura is such a nice guy, fam. But fam, I'm not gonna start anything until I finish One Piece, fam. Nothing, fam. You know what I mean? But my channel's never gonna be like this again, man. I don't like my channel being one focused anime, fam, but what can you do if your heart's set on one anime? It's true, innit? Because no matter what I would live react to, in the back of my head will be One Piece, and I won't be able to enjoy that anime. If it's like one episode a week, I can, because it's not like I'm sitting down doing a triple, you know what I mean, to an anime, but in the back of my head, like, oh man, 6-7 episodes left before I'm up to date. You see where I'm coming from? Thank you, fam. Next question comes from Salam Nature. Yo, brother, can you send my question to Khan? I am too lazy to log in my Patreon. This man calls himself a friend, fam. Khan, this question was actually for the last time, but I was too late, so don't get confused about the vacation. Assalamu alaikum, walaikum salam, fam. I missed you, fam. I hope your vacation was relaxing. I mean, after being for like 6 months in Tunisia. 6 months was that some of the worst times I had in my life, fam. You know what I mean? When I never uploaded videos because I had to go from hotels to hotels around England. I had no house, fam. You know what I mean? This man's thinking I was chilling in Tunisia, fam. It's my first time in a question and answer because I was too lazy to ask something in the previous question and answer video. This man, lazy level over 9,000, fam. So my question is, how was your first flight? My first flight was good, you know, fam. I was more paranoid than I should have been. In case people are thinking, what am I talking about? First time I ever been on a plane was like a few months ago, fam. But you know what's good, yo? The first time I've been on a plane was the first time my daughters went on a plane. They're 3 and 2. So when they were crying, in my head, I wanted to flipping cry, fam. You know what I mean? I was holding their hands like, don't worry, man, don't worry, man. Because you have to, you know, make them feel better, even though if you're scared, you can't show it, you're the dad, fam. But when the plane went up, I never looked out the window, I never. But then a bit later, I felt okay. I think I was more paranoid than I should have been. But the funny thing is this, before I went on the plane, I was watching a YouTube videos, and I don't know why I was watching them, because some of the first time flight like reactions, they were like one of them ones, and I was looking at it like, what the fuck, yo, if he's going through that, imagine what I'm gonna go through. But it was live, man. Second time, you know, on the way back, I did look out the window then. First time, I couldn't bring myself to look out the window, fam. And then next question, why do you actually support Manchester United when you know Arsenal is the greatest club in history? You know, truthfully speaking, I think there only must be a handful of things on this planet that must be more painful than being an Arsenal fan. You know what I mean? Being an Arsenal fan must be depressing. We went a few years now without winning the title, but you guys went through fucking, it feels like centuries, yo. But you know what? I rated Wenger, fam. I did, man. You know what I mean? He might have been a bad years, but he gave his life and soul to the club, fam. I mean, you are from Birmingham, why not Liverpool? Liverpool, you know. I'd rather flipping be supporting flipping Arsenal or any other clubs. It's their relationship, and maybe you because of your brother's uncle. For me, it's Arsenal because Thierry Henry was my favourite player, one of the greatest players, Premier League history, hands down, fam. With Alan Shearer. So supporting Arsenal since 2003, so that's how I got into it. Being a Gooner is sometimes depressing. Sometimes shit must be fucking like trying to think of, I can't even think of anything that would be more painful than that. I hope it's not long, that's all. Best wishes, Khan, to you and your family. See you on stream. Alaikum salam, fam. You know, okay, you know my dad, fam, when I was small, you know, 1994, 1995, Dennis Irwin, Eric Cantona, Giggs. I remember, that's the earliest time I remember watching Manchester United, fam. My dad supported Middlesbrough. Believe it or not, he supported Middlesbrough. My oldest brother supported Arsenal. He's the one that came out a little wrong, fam. My other brother, he wasn't a big fan, but he supported Manchester United. He had the brains, fam, you get me. But I remember first time ever watching football, I was watching Manchester United, fell in love with the club, fell in love with the football, even though we're not playing that football under Mourinho. But with the first time I watched Manchester United, I still got the shirt, yo. One of the, you know, an old shirt that it don't even fit me now, obviously. But I refuse to throw it away. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's just the first time ever watching football, I watched Manchester United, yo. And so we produced some of the best players, man. You know what I mean? Look at the great players that played for us, man. Paul Scholes, man. We had probably one of the best goalies of all time. Even though now we have it. But Peter Schmeichel, yo. Van Nistelrooy was epic, man. Man, Ronaldo. It's like we kicked Ronaldo off. You know what I mean? Even though he played much better, I guess, in Real Madrid. Now that Juventus, man. But yeah, man. It wasn't anyone, you know what I mean, like close friends. I remember watching football and watching Manchester United and falling in love with the club, fam. And since then, I've been to Old Trafford so many times. I remember in the Facebook group, I uploaded a video, yo, you know what I mean. I've been many times, fam. And you know the good thing is, you know, every time I've ever been to Manchester United, Old Trafford, we've never lost. There's only one game that we've drew. I've been there, good luck, fam. I should go to Old Trafford when we play Arsenal later. But the tickets are expensive, fam. You know what I mean? Thanks for your question, Nature, fam. And Nature, man, my question to you is, fam, how the flip do you support Arsenal, fam? But you know what? You are loyal, fam. Because, I mean, for that much years without winning the title, you must be loyal, fam. And next question comes from Seb. My question would be, if you had to pick between having Hunter x Hunter anime to continue with a full finished story or Ippo to continue with a full finished story, which one would you pick? Hajime no Ippo, man. Fact. Yeah, man. You know, after finishing season 3 of Ippo and after finishing the Hunter series, fam, I overall enjoyed, and I believe hit me hard, hit me the most out of them two was Ippo. you know, if One Piece ended and it was like a satisfying ending, fam, and someone asked me this question about Ippo or One Piece, I would still say Ippo. You know what I mean? No, because you know, if One Piece ends and its ending is satisfying, I wouldn't want it to continue anyway. You know what I mean? Because things can only get ruined later. You know what I mean? Like Boruto, for example, isn't as good as Shippuden. You know what I mean? But I would say Hajime no Ippo, man. People, you know, a lot of people have said to me, I mean, during this channel, you know what I mean, and they don't know about my olden channels, fam. People fail to realize how much I love Hajime no Ippo. You guys don't understand, fam. You know what I mean? Yeah, there's only two animes that beats it in Naruto and One Piece. But I've said this before, fam. If Hajime no Ippo season 4, 5, 6 gets animated, and my god, the good at season 1, 2, and 3, that shit could be my favorite anime. But then again, there's 5, 6 years of One Piece left. God knows how more epic One Piece is gonna get. You know what I mean? So if One Piece keeps getting more better, then obviously One Piece will always be supreme, fam. But Ippo, man, and I believe Ippo will eventually get a smash. I bet your next question, and Smash came out my mouth. I believe there will be a season 4, fam. There will be. What characters would you like to see added to Smash other than Ken, and why is it Isaac? I would want Waluigi, fam. You know the thing with Isaac, fam, and like Sora, there's too many sword characters, fam. Way too many characters that use swords, fam. I would love Sora, fam. I would love Rex, but it would never happen. How many more sword characters are we gonna get? Waluigi, fam. Waluigi needs to be in. Probably another Street Fighter character. Look at Ryu, fam. Other than Ken. But, you know what I mean? It's like, it would be nice to have a character from, another character from Street Fighter, Akuma. Isaac would be good, but it will never ever happen, fam. Golden Sun soundtrack is probably one of the best soundtracks ever, man. You know what I mean? But, you know, before King K. Rool, I would love Waluigi and King K. Rool, fam. King K. Rool happened. That was like a big flipping relief. Because man, from the Wii U days, fam, I've always been asking for King K. Rool. Isabel. Is that really hype, fam? I mean, like, choose Isaac or Isabel. Why is Sora not in? I can see why they won't include another sword character. We have way too many sword characters, fam. I understand that. But Sora's been in so many Nintendo games, it's unbelievable. Look at the handhelds, man. Bare Kingdom Hearts, fam. You know what I mean? And, shocking, but there's still a few characters left. Right? About 3 more characters to be revealed, fam. But talking about Isaac, man, there's a good chance of Golden Sun, a remake, fam, happening on the Switch. That shit's gonna happen, you know. It will happen, man. I guarantee you, man. Golden Sun was a huge success, man. I remember, I think that was like one of the first ever games I fucking beaten on the Game Boy, fam. You know what I mean? Game Boy Advance days, yo. But yeah, that was the last question. Lethal question. Oh yeah, that was related to your other question, which you edited. Dudes, everyone, thanks for your questions, yo. Yo, dudes, one more thing. There was like 30 something questions, fam. And on Patreon, fam, there's like over 100 of you dudes showing love, fam. You know what I mean? 143 dudes, fam. You know what I mean? So I'm guessing a lot of people are not asking questions, but still showing love, fam. And please, I hope you're watching this, man. If you're not asking your questions, I still want from the bottom of my heart, fam, I want to thank you, yo. You know what I mean? And really means a lot, fam. You don't understand, man. Like, all this love, man. This camera was possible because of the love you guys show. You know what I mean? I appreciate everything you guys do. In about another 2 weeks, I'll put a post in the Patreon, and please ask your questions again, fam. You know what I mean? Love is real, man, dudes. Once again, thank you, everyone. Hope everyone is blessed. Loved ones, family, all in good health, yo. All the people that ask your questions, thank you, fam. And I'm sorry if I couldn't answer it in a better way, fam. You know what I mean? But I tried my best, fam. You know what I mean? Hope I did. Take care, guys. and end of this month will be the next video. Stay blessed. Love you guys. Peace out.